What's good, villains? What's the happy haps? What's the snappy snaps? What's the flappy flaps? You know what I'm going to be doing tonight, guys? I haven't done it in a while. We're going to bring out the old, Whoop, getting some feedback here. Who's feeding me back? There it is. Okay, should have no feedback now. Hello? Hello? Alright, there we go. It's the bunny girl, everyone. I haven't used her in a while. Tiny bunny girl helmet. That's good stuff right there. Chris Chaos, Jessica, Mochi, Koala, Sean Nasamiento, Jason Flood, Into the Flood again. Joel Blow, King of Crabs, Stormblood, holy shit. What the hell? It's Stormblood, Anthony, Robinson, Bruce. Who am I missing? Anybody else that I'm missing? Oh, it's loud? Okay, hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that blasting. The volume control got away from me. Into the buggy. It was Lord Sephiroth. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. It should be fine now. It should be perfectly fine now. But feel free to keep telling me that it's loud in the chat. I recommend it. There we go. Nice. All right. Now we're doing good stuff. All right. Well, I got a few things tonight that I can try. I don't know how good they are, though. I've been having trouble getting this shit off the ground here. But no music. Now there's no music. Now the music is too soft. Alright, should be fine now. We should have achieved optimal balance. Let's see if this works. I don't think this one's going to work, by the way. Dr. Girlfriend, that's a good reference right there. We gotta move fast, unfortunately. Out of the blue, but how did I learn Spanish? My dad taught it to me when he was speaking to me in my life. It's not any really more complicated than that. Than my dad basically speaking Spanish to me my whole life, because he is Spanish. Discard a card. Get rid of Faithful Faller. Boom. I also lived out of overseas a whole bunch. I lived in Panama, and I lived in Brazil, and I lived in Spain, and a bunch of other places, and obviously I need to learn Spanish, but oh yeah, well my dad made us speak it, so he made us speak it. We were speaking it. It was gonna happen. Wasn't a choice. We're gonna try to play Kuja Wizards. I don't know how good it's gonna do. Job select. Let's do one attack for a bingo. How you doing, Ratboy Prime? Thank you for the $5, by the way, Anthony. Talk, talk, talk. Talk? Entry team to talk? Okay, let's do this. Hey, Wheelchair Mafia, how you doing? Meowdy to you, Tiger Cat. I'm meowdy to you as well. Alright. Kuja. Okay. Gonna transform. A little something different with my hair, yeah. It's the famous rapper that plays damage too. What's up, Stormblood? Welcome back, by the way, guy. We ain't seen Stormblood in a hot minute. Alright, hopefully this doesn't kill me. Nope, we got it for free. Despacito. There we go. And during Innocence, he gets to draw a card here. Hopefully this won't kill me. Bitter Triumph. 2 Bitter Triumphs. Let's say discard a card for you. The extra Kuma. Exiles. Let's do no attacks. End turn. Yeah, Bunny Girl for tonight. I haven't done the Bunny Girl in a while. Maybe it'll drum up some more viewers, huh? Maybe we'll get those extra viewers. Alright, this might kill me. Ooh, getting away with it, guys. I'm getting away with it. Let's put down Black Waltz. Okay, very nice. Alright. I could die at any moment, but we're gonna see. One, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna gain life. Okay, he's gonna hold steady. Alright, Dark Confidant. Don't kill me, Dark Confidant. Don't kill me, Dark Confidant. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna lose it just so I don't die. There we go. equip. Ooh, Black Mage's Rod. Now, the Rod and the Staff, they do comfort me. Okay. Let's do this. Despacito. There we go. We got him. Using black magic. In Rod we trust. Let's try one on him. Yeah, the Kuma doubling damage is pretty good. Oh, you like the Blood Angels wheelchair? That's great, man. I'm surprised the Blood Angels didn't do better. My channel's been in a little bit of a slump. It's been in a little bit of a slump lately. People just have not been getting the views out. I think it's more YouTube than anything else. The people are just not... Like, I'll look and it has no fucking... it has no impressions. And it's like, yeah, I get that. Blazemeyer Verge. Oh, what did he foretell there? Okay. Let's do this. Ping him. I'll cast Trailblazer, add 1 mana of any color. He can put down a 5-banger right now. Teamer Battle Crier, very nice. 4, gets to ping him for 1 there. Cactus Sunshot Folk. Boom. Boom. Hey, I've seen this one before. Yeah, the Cactus Sunshotter here. Wabango. Wabango. We're gonna do this. Oh, we can't. Ward 2. That sucks. That sucks about that ward, huh? Let's get rid of Slick Shot. Let's do no attacks. Okay. Deftones. I know Deftones. Yeah, I'm not a control guy. I'm not here for control, man. I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to play this game, man. Abrade. As per Origins. Boom. Teamer Battle Crier. See, no matter how much removal I have in the deck, it usually never seems like it's enough, huh? Like, look how much shit I have to deal with so quickly. Like, and I don't run board wipes, so look how aggressive these decks get so fast. And even with a steady amount of removal, the amount of ward that people have, or the amount of pure ramp that they can run through, it's just it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Look how aggressive that is. I would need to play so much removal to get that done, you know? I don't really like this deck. We'll try Jaffers, huh? I'm going to modify Jaffers a little bit. I actually might add some more green to it. Cosmo Jaff. We really don't see a strong presence in the control meta. I have a looser definition of control than other people. In my opinion, artifacts is control. If you're doing nothing but exiling your opponent's shit until you can get set up, that's just control. Your win con is to hit for 58 points of damage with artifacts, but the purpose of your deck is to lock the other person out of the game, in my opinion. That's my humble opinion right there. I have a looser definition of what we see in control rather than what people tell me control is, because people have such tight definitions of it. The archetype of control, as in to say your opponent doesn't want you doing anything. Your opponent doesn't want you with any board state whatsoever. That's control. Now, whether or not it's done one way or the other, it's control. It's what it is. If my goal of my deck is to deny you board state, any plays at all, well, it's a good question. I mean, because people get into the semantics here. If that's the goal, then that's control. I know people go, well, no, technically it has to have counter spells. I don't fucking buy all that. I don't buy that. Hey, what's up, AA Ron Balake? Welcome. No, it's a good point. It is. He was trolling, but he had a good point. Unintentionally. I mean, unintentionally. I know Rat Boy can't think, so accidentally made a really good point about what control is and what it can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? Now, going through a maze, Rat Boy's your guy. He'll get through a maze really good. To find like a piece of cheese or something, or some sugar syrup. Absolutely. But other stuff, not so much. Bum, 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 bum. So this is... What can I add here? I'm gonna try it blank and just see what happens. I'm glad you got that reference, Rat Boy. The guy who can't even think he said something. Yeah, that's a good one. I knew you'd get it. Sir Soul. Yeah, the guy from Jaffer from last night, yeah. Ever so slightly. I just want to see how it runs first. I didn't do too much to it, though. Okay, he's stuck. Do that. Leitstahl. Und Leitstahl. We'll do this. Seam rip. Let me do that. I feel like I was forced into this stupid control meta by Manifold Mouse. Yeah, we still feel the effects of the mouse. We do it. We do feel the mouse effects. Okay, there's Cosmogran. Whoa, Black Betty, Cosmogran. Wheelchair, that's what the buggy and Buggy Man means. Buggy Man's been coming my stream for 4 years, I think. And that's what the buggy part means. And that's why we sing Buggy Man, 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 Buggy Man. It sure is. It sure is. Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. I like to do a little dance with it. Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. All right, let's just get some white mana here. Oof. Oof. Let's get Authority out of there. There we go. Buggy Man, 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 Buggy Man. Archangel of Tiths. Archangel of Tivs. Put a 1/1 counter creature I control. There we go. He's doing Lockout Angels. Doing Lockout Angels. Lightstall. Let's put a Lightstall down. Und Lightstall. Oh, und Lightstall. There we go. You wish TTS? The problem, I can't have TTS because I'm recording videos. And I can't figure out how to split the audio. And I really want to split the audio, but I can't. I don't have it. I'd probably get more donos if I had TTS. Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. He's gonna kill that? Value 3 or greater, yeah. He's probably gonna get Cosmogran. Yeah. Whoa, Black Betty, Cosmogran. He's always ready, Cosmogran. Boo doo 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 doo. Boop boop boo doo doo. Whoa, Black Betty, Cosmogran. He's always ready, Cosmogran. Let's do this. Boom. Cancel. Cancel attacks. No attacks. Shelt Miguel. Okay, so I can't do indestructible. But I can't do full protection. He's gonna get the seam rip. Okay. Why would you go for the one that can pump? I don't get it. I don't get it. Put a 1/1 on each creature. He gets to draw. auto pay. Oh, Black Betty, Bramble Lamb. I don't know what this guy is doing, but this game is taking a long time. The damage. Bango. Okay. Let's do that. No attacks. Slickshot is in the Kaiju Wizard deck. I just didn't draw him. He is in there, though. Und Leitstahl. Und Leitstahl Inquisitor. Exile. Cost 2 now. Boom, boom. Takes 2 hits there. Alright, I really need some sort of removal here. I'm building, but, like, to what? I'm building, but, like, where am I going, though? You know? Another fucking white mana, which is not anything. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere, boys. We're trying Jaffers right now. We're trying Jaffers right now. Jaffer cakes. Got nothing in my hand. Comes out as an 8/8. Okay. Angelic Destiny. Okay. Alright. I think we've got nothing to stop all of this. Let's do that. Pay 2, auto pay. Hexproof. Gains a lot of life. Boom, 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 boom. That's gonna gain. He's gonna kill me with that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm unimpressed with it. I don't know. We were really slow. We went really clunky there. A little clunky. Let's try one more before we change it up again. I don't know what Nurturing Pixie's doing in here. Because I don't know how to play Nurturing Pixie. I suck at it. I suck at it. Okay, so let's get this out. Let's go in. Hey, Gobbler. You gonna pass out on the couch, Gobble? Gobble Gobbleooshi? I'm gonna drop the fucking move. Let's put down Commander Keen. So you no attacks. No, I would not like to play a 5-color deck. And I'm honestly a little concerned that you feel that I, at any one point, would have liked to play a 5-color deck. I'm concerned I've given you that impression. And it's an issue. Boom. Zaverites, the favorites. Cheap way to trigger Zenith? Yeah, I feel like there's cheaper ways, though. Aside from what we already have here. Landfall. He's triggering it. Alright. He's going in. We'll block with our 1-drop. Our 1-drop Sun Drop. Ooh, look at that flood. That's a pretty good flood right there, boys. It's a pretty good flood, boys and ghouls. Pretty good flood. Into the flood again. It is the same old trip it was back then, by the way. And though I've made a big mistake, you gotta try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I gone too far to get home? Girl? Am I wrong? Left you here alone. Do-do-do. Into the flood again. Same old trip was back then. Do-bop, do-do-do-bop. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Pop, 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 pop. Let's say sacrifice a token and draw a card. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's pretty amazing when you think about it. At the end of the day, guys, I drew 9 mana. Really good stuff there. I love drawing 9 mana off of the first 14 cards, man. Rat Boy Prime, suspended. 1 minute timeout. So there, the Super Void. Timed out. Jessica, it's timed out. That's your first offense. You get 10 seconds. It's really easy, guys. It's really easy for me to do. It's like 1 button. It's so simple. It's 2 clicks. And it's gone. The message is just, it disappears into the ether. It's so simple. It couldn't be more easier for me. Boots, 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 boots. Oh, she's not pleading ignorance on that one. I didn't know. I'm just a baby. VV Cauldron, I mean, you can ask for VV Cauldron. You're not going to get it, but you certainly can ask for it. They're both back. It's 10 seconds and 1 minute. It wasn't that bad. Puss in boots and puss in boots and boots and pants and boots and pants. Into the blood again. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't done Is It. But I think Is It is going to be very poorly received. Karl Lamafake, that's proper Simic trashing right there. Good job. This is going to be Bounce. This is going to be Bounce. Esper Bounce. Und Leitstahl. Oh, Leitstahl. Is it Kuja for Grixis? You want Grixis Wizards? We could do that. We could take a look at that after this. Und Leitstahl Inquisitor. Sarkhan? Which Sarkhan deck? Sarkhan D's. No! Grixis is red, is green, black, and blue. I mean, red, black, and blue. Sarkhan D's nuts. Oh man. I think he knows that, but he just wanted to say Sarkhan. I think he knows that, but Quantum Riddler. Who's getting sent into the boo-boo hole? Oh, you are All Fates. Okay. Very nice. Sarkhan D's nuts. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, man. Okay, bye, guy. Bye. It was good seeing you. There you go. Bum 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 bum. I already did Jessica Hernandez. I did a 3-color Wizards already. There already exists one on my channel. It was called Black Mage, and it's very popular. Alright. Good Ice Sniper. That's what I hope. I hope you enjoy my channel beyond simply me doing Magic the Gathering. There's other aspects that you enjoy about it. Stock up. Yeah, if you go back about 2 months, there's a Grixis. It has Vivi in it too. Believe it or not. Pop, pop. Probably gonna run a wipe right here. Mill. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good. He could have the sweeper now. We'll see. Oh, no, he's dead. Yeah, I know. You can just play Vivi for the prowess abilities. Yeah. You can just Vivi for the love of the game because he's a good card, not to get some insanely broken combo. Oh. Okay. That's all you guys get. Oh. There we go. They did shrink a little bit, Koala. Yeah. McDonald's is so bad now. If you're just gonna get like a value menu, it's decent. But for the most part, it's not great. MTG Greg P. He's gonna kill it. I know he is. He can't stand it. Is this another fucking mill deck? Momentum Breaker? Yeah, he can't fucking stand it. He's like, I gotta do it, man. I feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh, Lord. Do-do, 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 shh. Yeah, that's... Listen, if you get a $5 bag, you get your $5 bag at McDonald's. Okay. And you get maybe... Or you get 2 double cheeseburgers for on the value deal. You might be able to make it out of there with unscathed. But, like, getting 2 value meals... Getting 2 fucking combo meals is gonna run you $25. This is different. This is all green. This is green, like you wouldn't believe. Green, green, green. Like the grass. Boom, boom. He has this turn to sweep me. Sacrifice any number of whatchamacallits. Discover 5. What did he get? Brass Tunnel. Edge Rover. Edge Rover, Edge Rover. Send whoever over. Creature cannot be blocked except by hasters. Bond Vasters. Next. Pop Pop. Do you know what comes after the Pop Pop? The Fizz Fizz. He's over there looking at me stupid. I have no idea where that deck was going, man. No clue. Don't even know what the point was. It was 4 colors, and really, I don't get it. But he was doing something. Yeah, that's what comes after the Pop Pop. The Plop Plop comes the Fizz Fizz. And then, oh, what a relief it is. What's Alka-Seltzer? They stole their logo. I mean, catchphrase. Oh, right. Let's do... Should we tell them what we're doing right away? Let's not tell them what we're doing right away. Let's make it a surprise. Okay, so this is Una. This is a Unifreak. Unifreak, Unifreak. He's Unifreaky. He's a very freaky deck. The kind you don't bring home to mama. He's got to kill that Virulent Silencer right now, otherwise the game is over. He did not kill the Virulent Silencer. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Boom, boom. Do that. Boom. You say this. Search your library for a basic land card. Look at that. Boom. Get that down. There you go. Fenrir. Do that, do that, do that. Okay. He needs to sweep me here. There's Odin. He's gonna kill him. Let's put it all on him so that he's got trample now. So he's 6. 6 going over 3. Yeah, he's cooked. Roasted. Fucking roasted. Roasted, toasted. Take that, Yuna. Just raw damage off this one, guys. Didn't even need the poison. Just did the raw damage rush right there. Simple as. Roasted, toasted. I give it 4 big booms. Yeah, the thing about a green deck is that you can also just hit them for damage. That's the fun part. If they're kind of have to juggle plates here, which is they got to deal with the small poisoners and they got to deal with some of the bigger beefers, and that's a problem. Yeah, that's what I usually go out. That's a very good rule. If I don't go out for, you know, if I want a salami sandwich, I generally eat it at home. The issue I have is that Snow really loves going out to eat. It's her favorite. Get an air fryer. I know it's a meme at this point, but damn, air fryers is so good. Wandertail Mentor. Oh, he's oh man, this dude is ramping like you wouldn't fucking believe. This dude is fucking mega ramping. Alright, target creature you control fights creature you don't. Let's get rid of you. You're mega ramping, dude. I don't like that shit not one bit, bro. I don't like that shit fucking no way. I know people go, air fryer, it's not really frying. It's not really frying. It's fake. It's fake frying. Fake news, fake frying. I mean, it still tastes good. If the point is to taste good, then it tastes fine. Ooh, so we can destroy this artifact. Alright, let's put it down and make him do it. Let's put it down and make him do it. This is a poor matchup for us, because they're going to match us pound for pound here. We're gonna go band for band. Okay. We're gonna do something silly. Alright. Oof. He can kill it, but we got his beefer out. He's trying to get his fucking... his other thing. Key Knight Curator. Instapot, you know, I got a Instapot, and I haven't really used it. I've used the air fryer way more than the Instapot. Oh, there's the Boroid. Mr. Boroid himself. Nice. Too much. Okay, that's not bad. Bone broth, that's good. I gotta start eating more protein. Night Owl, just cried quick draft for the first time and it sucked. I want to try again when EOE draft comes out. Need to build my collections. Zaveritz, was it you that said the other day? No, that was Mineral Area who said... that made me crack up. It was I just tried Edge of Eternities draft and it was the worst thing that I've ever done. it was the most unfun thing I've ever done in my life. Something like that. I can't remember. It was very funny. It made me guffaw mightily. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about walking into a counterspell here. This dude's a madman. He's got Titus profile picture, Yuna sleeves, and is playing Azorius. This is a seriously unstable person right here. This is all the red flags right now. Like every red flag that you can think of is going off. Let's put down Sandstorm Salvager. Because I know he's got an instant in his hand, so we're going to try to bait it out. I'm very good at baiting things out. There we go. I told you I was good at baiting. How good? Nah, that's something I'll have to figure out later. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. Okay, so he could run the wipe right now. He has enough mana to fucking run a no witnesses or whatever, which he'll probably do. No, he's doing authority. Okay. Still has enough to fucking run the wipe. Still can do it. Listen, guys, I call it pulling teeth. Sometimes you gotta throw moves to throw moves, man. It's the truth. You gotta throw moves to throw moves occasionally. Especially if you know you're playing into something, just fucking make them have it, you know? It's gotta be the case. I'm worried he's gonna aetherize me here, or he's gonna do something. He's holding back. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I was worried he's holding back. Edge Rover. I don't really need that. I can do 8 damage next turn. It was the M19 draft. That's what it was, Mineral Area. I was thinking about that. What did you say? What was the words that you said? You're like, this is the worst time this is the worst. This is the worst game of Magic I've ever played. I can't remember. Yeah, this is fucking wipeout control here, guys, by the way. Look at what this man is doing. This man is very sad. I told you this man is unstable. This is not a normal, this is not a normal fucking, a healthy, normal person does this. This is diseased brain causes these things to happen. No, you got to throw moves to throw moves, man. Make them have it. That's the old adage. Make them have it. If you think they have removal, you think they have counterspell, make them have removal. Make them have counterspell. It's the only way that you're ever gonna get out of the fucking jam. It's the only way, man. Boof. Boof. He's probably got another fucking poison situation here, or another fucking exile or board wipe or something. He's too established with 3 cards in his hand. I don't imagine he's gonna let this live. Return up to 2 creatures. You have to evidence 4 out of your graveyard, which is fine. Okay, what's he got? Meat-filled steam buns. Bow buns. Okay, so that was a land. So what is he clutching in his hand here? What's this card he's holding? Counterspell, perhaps? Let's do it. There we go. 2 poison counters. We only need to give him one more dose. Space-time anomaly coded? Perhaps. Perhaps it is. Draw 3 cards. Oh, he's got another River Regent. Okay. A River Regent runs through it. Marrying River Regent. He's got a million of these. Ancient Cornucopia. Ancient Cornucopium, am I right? Let's put this down. I have no idea what this guy's plan is, aside from just waste time. I suppose, I guess that's his plan, is just fucking let's waste as much time as humanly possible. That's a fucking 4-color time waster, yeah. It's just a time waster. I don't feel like doing that. I could sit here all night and maybe get the right combination of cards, and maybe he'll hit a streak of mana, and we'll win it, but honestly, we have better things to do with our life. We have better things to do with our life than deal with that. Lucky Leroy. Ops goes first and I'm slow. Let me mulligan. That's better. Honestly? Ooh, the Bull of Almigo. Very nice. It's good stuff. He's going to play a removal on it. He's scared of it. Yep. Boom. Goes in. No blocks. Boom. Gonna do you. Boom. Pop him for one. Boom. He's got another one, so he's got to play another removal or he's got to start playing his cards. He's going to play his cards instead. It's a good one. Good idea. My turn. Axebane Ferox. We're going to push in on him. What are you trying to do, bro? Ooh, that delivered a poison. Oof. Okay. Alright, don't shelter me. Don't do it. Don't fucking shelter me. A braid, another removal. Gotcha. Stagger with lightning. I don't like that. I'm going to have to get rid of this. Didn't really get a good opener here. He's going to hold steady. Okay. It's a good idea, man. Holding steady, smart. Food. Okay. Let's push. Let's push on him. Collect evidence for. Ooh, very good move there. Yeah, we're not getting this one either. Bad draws. He did nothing but play kills on me, which sucks. Does suck a little bit. Does suck a little bit to see that, and we didn't get any of our death touchers. First strike is a big problem because we're focusing on death touch, so if they're first striking, they're going to be coming in at us pretty aggressively. Okay. There's the Buster Sword. That's a problem. That's a fucking problem. Equip. He's gonna equip it on her. Gets a draw and then play a card for free. Yeah, no death touch and no instant. The only removal I have is fighting with death touchers, and I didn't get any of that. So that's no good. Tutor? How are we going to tutor him in mono green? That's the real question. How are we going to tutor Finn in mono green? Yeah, we're just hitting the dead end here. We're just hitting the dead end here. We needed to have a death touch and a fight card to get rid of what's her face, and it's just not going to happen. He's just going to be able to throw stuff at me without any removal. We got to move faster than that. A lot of RNG, you know. Archdruid's Charm, that's not a bad idea. Gobbler. Thought you were going to sleep. Listen, with first strike, we're pretty fucked. The whole idea is that we have Death Touchers. First strike is just is this clean answer. It doesn't really matter if we would have even had that on the board. We're gonna try to go fast, man. We're just that deck just had a clear answer to us. You know, occasionally they're gonna do that if they're running nothing but board wipes, or you know, there's disadvantages. Other decks we're able to get in under them. It just depends. Also, it helps if we can go first, which we haven't done in 5 games. That is not good. We do need to get better. We need to get that better. Yeah, we've been on the draw for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. It's pretty incredible. It's good stuff. And that's... We're gonna do Shock Brigade. So you want to trade? You want to trade? You want to trade, man? Trade? Come on, man. Trade. It's all good. Ain't nothing. There you go, bro. No, you don't want to do it. Okay. And then we get that, of course. Finn. He's only got 2 cards left in his hand, which sucks, but we'll see what he can get. Mobilize. Everyone is running Authority by the consoles. I think it's because of green. I don't know why, but we've been Authority. I don't know how many times have we been Authority tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Immediately. Shelter number 2. Fantastic. Good. Love to see it. Double shelter on there is great. Love to see that. Always love to have 3 or 4 shelters right on top. I don't know what he's staring at me for, but he's staring at me right now. Yeah, board wipe is the fucking thing. Nobody wants you to have board state. Nobody wants you to have any fucking board state at all. They're super fucking against board state. Everyone fucking hates it. It's very difficult to deal with. Everyone fucking is just very anti. And part of the reason, if we're being 100% honest, guys, part of the reason is because of fucking green. Green will kill you on turn 3 if you don't shape up. Green will absolutely fucking wreck your shit on turn 3 if you don't shape up. Don't tell me he's got a fucking 3rd Shelt in there. Don't fucking tell me he's got a 3rd Shelt in there. I can't deal with that right now. No, board wipe tribal is a real thing now, guys. You can just board wipe your way to victory if you want. You can just board wipe until the end of time and you'll be fine. It's just, I call them get out of jail free cards, you know? You're just like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, too big. Oh, I don't care. Just sweep it and we'll worry about it tomorrow. Sweep it all under the rug. It doesn't matter. Let's do this. He's going to play some sort of something here. He's got some sort of cards in his hand. Oh, it's a mana and Dragonback Lancer. Nice. Nice. Alright, what are you going to do, bro? You got nothing. I don't know why you're holding our priority here. Okay. Push you in. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Oh man, it's got double ward on it. I fucked that up. I'm thinking it only has one ward on it. It's got double fucking ward, so it gets counterspelled. I'm an asshole. Voice of Victory. Double fucking ward, man. What a fucking problem. What an amazing problem. Oh god, I hate Sheltered so much, man. Yeah, if you can get that much shit on the board, Chris Chaos, that sounds like it's an absolute fucking monster of a sandwich to try to deal with. It sounds like it's an absolute fucking monster sandwich to try to go for. I guess if you put down Calamity, saddled it right away, and then swung in, and then had out the leftover mana, that's a hell of a win con, though. Alright, he said no. Even with my fuck up. He said we're just not getting what we need, which I can respect that. Got 3 games of Commander tonight. Played Volo, Shadrick, Silverquill, and Ishin Samurai. I loved Ishin. Ishin was so cool, man. Mardu? Marshal of the Lost. You can ramp. I mean, with red, you have treasure options. It's a little trickier to get mana rocks out, but yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a win more button, frankly. If you get the dragon, you can pretty much win on your own pretty effectively, so. You might be better off playing it as Anaya, to be perfectly honest. Satimasa. What's with the slow players tonight, boys? Boys and ghouls. What's with the slow players? Hello. Let's bring out Finn and just let's flop it on the table and see what he thinks about that. Probably a kill card. poison. Gremlin Tamer. Up to 6 poison. He's looking to get sheltered by ghosts out. He may be a little bit behind the 8 ball now. Oh, Inquisitive Glimmer. Hey, create red. That makes that flash. Alright, so we'd have to harmonize a 3 off that. Let's just fucking do it. Let's not be scared. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was scared of there. I know that enchantment deck. No, he won't go nowhere. Yeah, I miss Midweek Magic too. I had a plan on doing it, and it slipped my mind. Okay, let's start with Ginger Brute, also known as Ginger Beer. Pop 'em. Warden of the Inner Sky. Let's get this, let's just tell him what it's about right now, so he knows right away. So he knows right away what we're doing. Probably will hit a removal off on him. Hollow Mark, interesting. Yeah, I completely lost track of time as well. It was not good. Push. Okay, so he's got to wipe the board now pretty much, because if I hit with Ferox, he pretty much has to block. He's gonna have to play a removal or something. I don't know what he's gonna have to do here. Evil Jester. We got 40 people here and only 28 likes. That's a damn shame. Can't even get to 30. That's a real shame. Push you in. Okay. So we get some shame likes in the chat. Innkeeper's Talent. Tragic Trajectory. Pump. Dump. 1/1 counter. Draw a card. Oof, down to 9. 4 poison. Boom. Sideways Stalker. Ward. Tap 3. Draws a card. Beginning of combat. Put a counters. Fly it in. Wabango. I think he knows what's going to happen. That's what we call double dead right there. That's where you've hit them with poison and damage to make them double dead. Double dead right there. That's the deadest guy. There's no guy deader than that guy. His body got filled with lethal poison, and then he also got beaten to death and lost all of his life. So if he would have been milled out at the same time, that would have been pretty interesting too. That's the only way that guy could have been more dead right there. Ooh. Ops goes first, and I'm on the slow hand here. I feel like I can recover. Why not? We won the last couple of games. Let's get Edge Rover down. Hey, what's up, Trex? He didn't notice that it says reach? Okay. He's already dead. Duelist of the Mind, good one. Alright, we're having a little bit of issue with mana right now. We might have to crack that lander. Quantum Riddler. Riddle me this, Quant Man. Is he gonna flash him in and out so he can get some permanent? That's so lame. I hate that one. Yeah, that's lame. So lame. Ooh, we're getting fucked over here, guys. We're getting real fucked over here. Let's do this. Nah, we're pretty much dead. He's gonna play a knockback. Yep, just dead. Just dead. I'm just dead. Okay, not bad. Oh, that's cool. How's Raven doing? I don't see him no more. You don't even know me no more, man. It's fucked up. We're gonna go in, pop for 1. Okay. We gotta get rid of Sandstorm. Salvager. We'll put down Tough Cookie. Food. No attacks.
point valid, very nice. Virulent silencer. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a rough one right there, boys. That's bad. Yep. That's... Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that's a rough one. That was a big delivery right there. That was a big one. We are at a 70% on the play, 60% overall. When it hits fast. If we get bogged down, we're gonna lose. But when we hit you, ooh, we're gonna hit you real good. We're gonna hit you real spicy like, real spicy like a big bowl of jambalaya. Boom, pop, chicken chop, butt do up. Let's do this. Maybe he'll waste it. Let's show him what we're about right now. Pop. Could have a lightning helix. Yeah, that's okay. We have alternatives. Hey, what's up, Autumn Harvester? Wily Duke. Wholesome Hero. Yep. Yep. That'll do it. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Gypticus. How you doing? All right. Let's wrangle a little bit more. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, boop boop Flipticus, Flipticus, boop boop Flipticus, Flipticus. Do Flipticus, Flipticus, do Flipticus, Flipticus. Not bad. Coolio, olio. Do flip to get. Oh, we're on the fucking damn draw. Oh, all right, we'll try it. Boom. Ooh, okay. That's a slick shot. Wango, deliver the poison. Slick shot. He's probably gonna bomb my creatures. Yeah, I figured as much. Now it does mean he's not bombing me. That is the case on that one. If he's bombing the creatures, he's not bombing me, which, you know, is slightly better, but not great. Bolt Wave. Big fan of Bolt Wave music. I need a fight card here really bad. He's gonna pump. This is an old ass deck right here, bro. This is some fucking mouse shit right here. No. God damn, bro. That's what no removal will do for a motherfucker. I'll tell you what. That's what no removal will do to a motherfucker. No early removal. That's what it'll do to a motherfucker. Every time. How you doing, Autumn Harvester? Welcome. Jazz, wait. Oh, man. I go first. Oh, that's not a good hand. If he's on the table, he's valging. It's Reanimator. Got your weekend plans all sorted out? That sounds good. He's going to hit Zombify right now. I know he's got it in his hand. I know he's got Zombify in his hand. Come on, man. Hey, he did it. Lame. There's no chance that they don't have fucking Zombify in their hand every single time. Not a fucking chance that they don't have it. Zero chance that they're not fucking cuffing the Zombify. It has to happen. The one thing I can tell you about fucking Reanimator decks, they're going to get Zombify on turn fucking on 4. I have never seen a fucking... You have to have the worst luck in the world, or namely my luck, to not hit your Zombify on turn 4. Or you've just built your deck poorly and you haven't been able to scry or surveil enough. It is almost impossible to miss your fucking turn 4 Zombify, which is just ludicrous that it happens that way, but that's how it happens. I have no idea what that means. Sorting trays and fast scan jig. I don't know what that means. That's beyond me. I don't understand it. I've noticed people do not Lightsteel Inquisitor with Fortune and Delny on the board. Oh, interesting. That's a good combo. Cecil Dark Knight. Boom. Let's do no attacks. Hey, what's up, Mr. Shadow? How you doing? Welcome to the show. I'll take that. He's going to play a removal on this. Oh, Floodgates. Okay. Get that. Interesting. Oh, this is Dimir Tempo. This is the fucking this is meta Dimir Tempo. Oof. He gets the Dark Knight flip. Bloodpit's Drowner again. We have not pulled a single poison card yet, so we're gonna leave. If the first couple of moves they do nothing but fuck with my creatures, I'm gonna lose. If the first couple of moves they just go fuck with creature, I'm gonna lose each time on that one. Unfortunately. It's the nature of the beast. I'm not nuts about this, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay. We'll put that Dragon Sniper right away. Getting Boros right there. I have removal bait. I've thrown it out there a couple of times, but... we're going to hit one. I don't know if he's got the removal. Oh. Regulator said, no thank you, man. Whatever you got going on there, I want no part of it. I feel like, Jessica, the reason I'm not running protection... I feel like it's all or nothing. I feel like the wins we're getting are by absolutely flurry punching them and gunning them down in the street, as opposed to tactically fucking running the long game. You run protection if you want the long game. And frankly, it just doesn't matter whether or not... I mean, it can occasionally. Yeah, they don't like this thing. It's powerful. It's a fucking... I don't care about... Nobody ever uses the Lander token, and I don't care about it. So, it's a 2/2 for 1, which is nice, and it blocks flyers. Tifa Lockhart. Now, here's where things get silly. Because now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do, Tifa? You going to die? No, you're going to take the poison. Boom, 4. Gonna go in for 4? You should. You should go in for 4. Dragon Sniper. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. People kind of see what's gonna happen, and they go, whoops, adios, I'm good. Thank you. They kind of get it, and then they leave. Like our games the games we win are like 1 to 2 minutes long. All right. Say we go on the last one here. I'm happy with the 61% win rate, man. I'm more than happy with the 61. That's in Mythic. That's fine. That's perfectly good. That's perfectly good. I don't like Sandstorm Salvager. I think we're probably going to swap them out for something. Oh, you're talking about the other might, aren't you? Let's put down Edge Rover, though. You're talking about the pump might, yeah. We might do that pump might. Okay, what's he gonna do? Ooh, Amelia Benavides Aguirre. Do it. Do it. There you go. Hemosymbic Bite. Yeah, that might not be a bad one, especially if you combine it with Trample. Boom. Going in on me? No. Do it. There you go. They got cards in their hand. You should always have protection when crads are around. I've heard this. Nice. Good eye sniper. Boom. Thin the herd out. Okay. We might put it down then. I just feel like most of my wins are just so aggressive that I don't feel like it matters too much whether or not I have him. Amelia Benavides Aguirre. Okay, didn't help to thin the Decalol. Alright, so now there's only a 33% chance of a fucking thingy. Dies. We flooded here, guys. This is not good. Dracula. Oh, yeah, that's a flood and a half. That's a flood and a half right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see what I was talking about here. So we get rid of Sandstorm Savager, and we go with... You think Protection to the Might? Snakeskin Veil? We'll do Snakeskin Veil. If all your creatures except Finn are on the board, what does the deck do? It can go over the top. It can do a lot of damage surprisingly out of nowhere. It can chip damage you. I can get Ginger Brute can get unblockable on you. It can do a lot of weird stuff with synchronized. I've won damaged. I've won fucking damage wins. Just raw fucking damage wins, which is, you know, pretty impressive. Robot. He's trying to ramp. Let's fucking get him. Let's make him do it, man. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Virulence in here too. He's gonna play kill card, Wabango, Axebane, Ferox. Boom. Boom. Do this. Oof. Overlord of the Boiler Builders. Builders. Do this. Pop, pop, pop. I mean, not chip damage. We ping him a little bit and then we can hit for big. I don't think you can get rid of that. That's fucking invincible right now. Screaming Mimi. Screaming Mimi. Cancel and turn. We can play the kill card in it now. Gonna take him a lot. Collect evidence 4. So there's that. Boom. Permanently gets a lander token. Activate. Hit the lander on him. Hit that. Boom. Ginger Brute. Submit 0. Auto pay. Can't be blocked. Push him in. See how down low we got him? Boom. That one. Impending. Rover. You gotta block it. Mango. Okay. Gain 1 life. Goes down to 2. Wow! Flood and a half. There we go. That's what we're trying to see there, boys. We could have won the game right there. But the game said, nah, how about you just fucking... I know it's a 32% chance of a fucking land, and you have 8 land on the board already, out of 44 cards. But how about you fucking draw a land, asshole? How about that instead? How's that fucking sound to you, you stupid asshole? You stupid piece of shit. Huh? Does that sound good? Does that sound good to you? You stupid, stupid fucking idiot gamer. Huh? You dumb, stupid idiot gamer. How about you draw another land, you stupid asshole? How about you draw 1 more? Why don't you have 10 lands on the board out of 18 cards? Why don't you do that? Why don't you draw another land, you fucking asshole? Why don't you have 50% of the lands in your deck on the board right now? I know you only have 22 in there, but why don't you put 11 on the board with a 27% chance of hitting? Why don't you fucking do that? You stupid, idiot, piece of shit gamer.
Stupid, idiot, piece of shit gamer. Why don't you do that? Why don't I hand feed you? Why don't I hand feed you the loss and I hand feed your opponent the win? Huh? How about that? How about you draw fucking nothing but land for the rest of the game? You piece of shit. You stupid fucking green piece of shit. That's what the game just said to me, guys. And you were all here. You saw it. You saw it, man. You guys saw it. What are the chances of that? I have 22 lands in this deck. I drew fucking 12. I drew more than 50% of my land. I had more than 50% of my land on the fucking board. So, you know, there's that. There you go. That's what I talked about. That's what I talk about. Hand-fed wins. Those are hand-fed wins right there. Boop, 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 boop. That was more funny. I wasn't really that upset. I know when I hit those land draws, it's just going to keep happening forever. It's just going to go on and on and on. It's going to go on forever, so. I already have my fucking video. I'm just dicking around now. Still at about 60% win rate. We'll do, here's the last one. That was hilarious. That was really more funny than anything else. I don't care. This is all play money, dude. I'm in Mythic. I don't give a shit. I'd be particularly mad if I was in, like, fucking Diamond. But that was barrel duty right there and a half. That was, couldn't even be more barrel. This, boof. Nizumi line breaker. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Take it for 2. T for 2. And 2 for T. Sir Von Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme. My turn. Forest, Fangbearer. Let's do that. Okay, we like that one. He's going to try to do something silly here. Enduring Innocence. Okay, that's not that silly. Maybe for 2. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this. And let's, now let's get silly. Now let's get real silly. Good. We have our snakeskin veil there. We have that. Feed that. Okay. Infestation Sage. Oh, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Sephiroth. Beep, 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 Sephiroth. Boom, 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 boom. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Jean-Claude Van Damme. We'll go in. We'll take it. We'll bango. turn. Two. Okay. Poof, poof. Down to 9. Okay. There we go. Another creature dies. That he pumps up. He pumps up. He pumps up. Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay. Bartolome de Presidio. Suavemente. We do that. We do that. No attacks. Hold steady. See, we're getting drawn into the long game here, and we're just going to lose off that, so. That is the best Jolable. Hey, what's up, the Stroke Goat? He's going to start sacrificing like crazy. He's going to just feed everybody, and he can kill me just by feeding stuff in. Yeah. Yeah, all he needs to do is kill 3 more things. He can kill this, yeah. Doesn't matter, he could just raw sacrifice out. You like some of the Spider-Mans? I'm still not that impressed. I'm still lukewarm on the whole thing. I'm still so lukewarm on the whole thing. Alright, we're done here. All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there. I actually was very happy with this performance tonight. Aggressive, dangerous. It just goes to show you, man, there's like 3 different poison builds that you could run in this game right now. You could go aggro, you could go wide, you could go tricky with it. There's so many things that you can do currently, and you're going to have a really good time, and it's going to be fun. Don't set up a meta where there's 2 poison cards, man, because I'm going to get you. One way or the other, the needle is coming. The terrible virulent silence will hit you. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. I hope you like green poison. Aggro controller yeah, mid-range has been the bastard child for a long time. We've known that. We mid-range players have known that mid-range is, everyone fucking hates it and it's terrible. They don't like mid-range. It's not exciting. We want dynamic, exciting play. That was the whole thing with Fire, wasn't it? Dynamic, high-speed play. Graceful takedown is a sorcery instant close encounter. That's not bad. The thing is it's because of Commander. Commander cards naturally are mid-range decks, like by definition. They're definitionally all mid-range decks because none of them are trying to win on the first fucking 4 turns. So you end up with that. Indestructible. Reach, trample, indestructible, untap it. Yay! Poison's #1 fucking Poison's #1 fucking hater. The #1 poison hater. I wish I could change your name like Discord. What did I say that I needed also? Flesh Burrower. Okay. You know what I miss? I miss Witherbloom. I hope we get to see Witherbloom again, because I really did like Pest decks. Pest decks were very fun with Chandrix, whatever. I did like those. Alright, save and exit. Yeah, I had an alright time. It's fun hanging out with y'all. I had a decent time. There were some good wins in here. I went positive. You know. Some frustrating fucking games. I'm honestly, I never thought I'd say I'd be happy to be out of Mythic, but holy shit, dude. It's the same thing. I don't know if the ladder's going to end up being the same thing again over and over again, but my God, we just play the same shit over and over again, man. That's the worst part of it is, like I said, it's like having a really good, great game, and they just have no enemy variety. There's just like 3 enemies, and you're like, well, I'd really like some bosses or some other stuff, and it's like, no, we have these 3 enemies in the game. I know you have all kind of guns and powers and things, but the enemies are nothing. There's no enemy variety. So facing the same thing over and over and over and over again it's not that fun. It's not that fun. All right. I mean, Francois, yeah, it's all right, man, and we're having a good time. You want me to say I'm fucking thrilled out of my mind? I'm ecstatic. There's sparks shooting out of my fucking hair. That's right. We're having a good time. We're chill. It's a good hang. You know, we're doing good. We're a couple of buddies. No, this is the best moment of my life right now, guys. I actually really do like this. I do look forward to it a bunch, and I do like part of what gets me up to go stream is actually hanging out with is fucking around with chat and making jokes, as opposed to actually playing against Mono White Life Game for the 50th time. That's a lot more fun. So. All right. All right, shakedown, breakdown time, guys. How's the sound? How's the picture? Bum, 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 bum. All right, fantastic. Five by five. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are running poison maxing. Yes, guys, I can't stop. I have a problem. It's so sweet. People are running life gain decks, but life gain doesn't matter if you can just poison people immediately. This is a semi-stompy, aggressive, double poison combination play deck right here. I can't get enough. This is the third poison deck that I get, but man, if you're going to give me 2 cards in standard that are able to poison people out, I'm going to use the hell out of them. I'm going to use and abuse them to death. So that is what we're going to do tonight. We are going to poison people. We are going to make people give up, and it's going to be really fun. Before we get into it, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So make sure you do that right down there. Join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both places are fantastic to catch me. Hit that notification button. You'll be on the notification squad. See whenever we upload anything or do anything new. It's going to be great. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. Whatever you want, it's going to be right there. Any kind of support that you need, it's going to be on Discord or any way to get in touch. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one or any other of the decks that I've built, please go down there to the AetherHub and I got you. Don't worry. It's right there. So with that all being said, what are we talking about when we talk about poison maxing XD right here? What we are doing is doing death touch and artifacts, and death touch artifacts if we can hack it. There's a lot of sneaky ways, there's a lot of aggressive ways to deliver what we need to do, but we have 2 methods. That's the main thing. For removal, well, there's not much, guys. The best we can do is Bushwhack or any of the other fight cards with one of our death touch cards. Dragon Sniper is a great way to get a removal to fight somebody. Either get a land or fight someone target creature fights, and if they have death touch, they do it that way. Not optimal, but if we really need it, we can do it that way. This is Bushwhack is going to be the first card that we're going to have because it is going to help us either fight something with death touch or just knock something out really quick, or it's going to help us mana fix in a pinch. The creatures, this is where we're going to live and die, guys. This is a heavy creature deck, okay? This is very much about delivering the payload right here. First things first, Dragon Sniper. Insanely good card. Vigilance, Wreath, Death Touch for 1 green and white is an insanely powerful combination play on there. That's a lot of keywords for 1 green mana. And it is also going to synchronize really nicely with Finn the Fangbearer, which is going to be our early Death Touch plays. Nobody wants to get hit by Death Touch. You can pretty much block or kill anything that we have, which is super, super cool. I'm also going to have the Edge Rover here. People count this guy out. He's a robot scout. I really like him. 1 green and 2/2. He's a 2/2 for 1. He's early game damage, and he's an artifact, which is going to be relevant with Virulent Silencer. He also, when he dies, he gives you a lander token, which of course you can sacrifice, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then do it that way. Be able to ramp land easier. But I mean, as a 2/2 reach, he has also blocking creatures. He's good sacrifice play, and he's again another card that you can build off of to get your Virulent Silence robot tokens out there, right there. And of course, Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute is Virulent Silencer's #1 best friend. Who knew a robot assassin and a cookie were going to be the best buddies in the whole world? I did not know that. I did not expect that, but here we are. 1 green, 1/1 haste, food golem. This creature can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste. And then we pay 2, sacrifice this creature, and we gain 3 life. We don't rarely ever need to eat the cookie. What we need to do is get this artifact creature across the line by making it nobody can block it, so only hasters can't block it, can block it. And it comes out super aggressive, so if they don't have any blockers and you have Virulent down, you can get another dose of poison down onto the board right there. We did swap out some cards later on for a Snakeskin Veil. I'm fine with some protection. You could put either 2 more protection cards. This is kind of a wild card slot right now. We did have Sandstorm Salvager, if we're going to talk about the sideboard right now. Sandstorm Salvager to kind of put a wider board on there with a bigger Stompy. It didn't work great. I did play it for a couple of games. It was okay. I wasn't thrilled with it. But I did swap in Snakeskin Veil. But you could do Symbiotic Might, Hemosymbic Might to add a little bit more power. You could do Defend the Rider or Close Encounter for some more fighting, dealing damage, or Hunter's Talent. Overprotect is actually a really good one as well, because that gives you Trample, Hexproof, and Indestructible for 2 instant to protect your critical cards, or just keep, a basic 1 green card protection on there as it goes. If we talk about putting that in the sideboard as it is. So that is what we're going to be talking about. That's kind of going to be your wild card slot. You can swap that in if you need more removal, more protection, whatever you need. So on to the main course here. For Finn the Fangbearers. Believe it or not, this is almost entirely uncommons. This deck does not cost very much. If we took out Axebane Ferox, it would be 0 rare. It is that good. It is that good and that effective when we are winning games in Mythic. Axebane Ferox is our only rare card in this deck. Literally. It's it. I think Hunter's Talent, no, Hunter's Talent, not even. None of this stuff. Yeah, Sensor Salvager, we can get rid of that. You don't need it. So Finn the Fangbearer is going to be 1 green and 1/1/3. Death Touch, Human Warrior. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, they get 2 poison counters. So that's why we have our Death Touchers on the board. We have Finn and we have Dragon Sniper. That's the way of getting our Death Touches through. Now, there is a very fun way that we can get Death Touch through that people like to argue with me about how it works. However, it is how it works. Using Synchronized Charge. Okay? When you have a creature with Trample and Death Touch, the way that mechanic works is if you have a 5 Trampler with Death Touch going in and they block you, you only need to assign 1 damage to the blocker and the rest goes through. So if I go in with a 2/2, if I play Synchronized Charge, which will basically, it's 1 green and 1, we add 2 1/1 counters and it gains Trample and Vigilance until the end of turn. If I go in with Finn, and you block me with a huge creature, I only need to do 1 damage to your creature, and then I hit. You might kill me too, but my damage is going to go through. The poison is going to trample through. So people have to be really, really careful with the way that poison and trample works, because there is a way to knock somebody down with that. If people aren't paying attention and you hit that trample poison combo, it doesn't matter what you throw in front of it. If you have 2 creatures going in, like this is trampling a poison, this is trampling a poison, because you can split this up. And they block both, but they don't block enough, boom. They're getting 4 poison counters, and a lot of times that's all you need to get. So Synchronized Charge combined with any of these poison combination plays right here is going to be really, really good. That is going to be super effective. So Synchronized Charge, of course, could be harmonized. You can play it out of the graveyard as well, which is super good.
Vigilance and Trample are just key stuff right over here. We're also going to play Tough Cookies. Yeah, we're playing a lot of cookies in this one, right? 1 green and 2. When this creature enters a food token until the end of turn, target non-creature artifact becomes a 4/4 artifact creature token. Very useful if we're going to go the stompy route. Sometimes we can't get poisoned. Sometimes we got to turn big monster food into big monsters and hit them. It has a way of giving us life, but it is a 2/2 for 2 that does generate a food token and is able to animate your tokens, even your lander token. Target non-creature artifact, you becomes a 4/4 artifact creature. So you can get a little bit more stompy with it using Tough Cookie, as it were. Virulent Silencer is going to be our other delivery message. This is the Edge of Eternities one right here. 3 and 2/3 Robot Assassin. Whenever a non-token artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. That is what is dangerous. If you're going in with a bunch of Death Touchers and a bunch of artifacts, Ginger Brute's an artifact, Edge Rover's an artifact, Tough Cookie's an artifact, and Virulent themselves is an artifact. Anytime you hit with a non-token artifact, that's 2 more poison. You have 2 methods of delivery of what you want to do here, Fin and Virulent. And again, uncommon and uncommon. Yeah, it's pretty easy to craft. So very, very useful card, very dangerous, especially with Ginger Brute that can sneak under the wire, or Fin the Fangbearer trampling over the top with Death Touch Trample. So you have 2 methods of forcing poison on people, the Death Touch Trample and the sneaky method right there. They're going to get poisoned. It's going to happen. If you get your cards right, you get them in a row, it's going to hit. If we want to finish them up with a little bit of stompy, a little bit of surprise that they don't expect, we're going to go with the Axebane Ferox right here. An underrated card in my opinion. 2 green, 2, Beast, Death Touch, Haste, and Ward, collect evidence 4. This is a 4/4 Death Touch and Haste. Very useful if you're going to have Fin down and then immediately haste it in. It doesn't have Trample, but you can give it Trample. But surprising someone with a hasty Beast is very useful. Ward, collect evidence means they have to exile cards with total mana value 4 or greater to even cast a spell against it, which is super, super cool. If they don't have a lot of stuff in their graveyard, they're not able to hit that ward, and there's that creature's just on the board as it is. So another method of getting that Death Touch across the line from Fin the Fangbearer as it goes right there. Another stompy creature that can just push damage or push poison depending on the situation that you have. So that is what we're looking at right there. 22 lands. Could you go 21? Could you go lower? Yeah, I mean, I flooded. Honestly, you can probably go lower. That's it. If you want to do some other lands in there, you certainly can. I'm just going straight green. Let's keep it cheap, right? 23 creatures, from assassins to golems, humans, robots. A little bit of everything in here. 2 instants, 8 sorceries, 16 artifacts. Obviously, artifacts are going to be a big thing with Virulent Silencer, and 22 lands on a 1.8. Are you a bad enough dude to run 21 on a 1.8? You might be, man. You might be tougher than me. Sometimes I droughted, sometimes I flooded, but that is what I kept for mana as it goes right there. The sweetest of poisons. Already pretty much talked about our sideboard. Again, your wild slot, your basic thing is whether you want Snakeskin Veil or any other protection or other combination play out there, you can swap them in and out. I would also say Tough Cookie is fine to go down to 2 of them. So if you're really dead set on getting some other things like Flesh Burrow or oh yeah, Flesh Burrow is actually a not bad one too to talk about, because whenever this creature attacks, another creature gains Death Touch. So you can give Ginger Brute Death Touch, and it's an artifact, so you could potentially give Death Touch artifact combo, so you could do Fin and Virulent as well. So keep Flesh Burrower in your thoughts and prayers right there, because it does give out Death Touch to other people, and that is super useful for Fin the Fangbearer as it goes. So protection, aggression, however you want to do it, you can kind of swap things out to customize it. The main thing is get that poison under the line, get it super effective. A lot of times when people realize what's happening, they just give up. They just scoop. They go, whoop, poison deck, I'm gone, and they leave. So we are playing this in Mythic. It is working fine in Mythic, and for a deck that only has 4 rares in it, I think that's pretty cool. Here we go, Sweet Poison. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's get into it. Chris Cass, because I can't stand the fucking comments about 61 cards anymore, man. I need a break. I need a 1-day break from the 61 card comments, bro. Do you know how much fucking people ask me why I have 61 cards in my deck? Constantly. Constantly. It is on every single video. And then people will tell me, I'm wrong. You shouldn't run 61 cards. It's not optimal. You shouldn't do it. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm doing it. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm doing it. They're like, no, Jay, don't do it, Jer. And I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'm gonna run 61. If you don't want to run 61, cut a fucking card out. I'm not the fucking card authority. It's fine. I'm not the fucking end-all be-all when it comes to cards. It's okay. You can just run 60 if you want. I like 61. And they get into the weeds on it. They're like, well, you know, because 61 and blah, blah, blah. And in tournaments, they don't run 61. They have to run flat 60 because of the mathematical blah, blah, blah. I'm like, brother, does it look like I'm in a fucking tournament out here? Does it look like we're in fucking tournament play? I'll be honest with you, bro. We're not in tournament play right now, man. We're not even fucking close to it. We're in Mythic. That's pretty good, but I'm not fucking on the Pro Tour. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's just, oh, there we go. He didn't like that. It's just silly. It gets silly to a certain point. Also, this deck doesn't really need 61. We need to keep it concise. Yeah, the amount of, in the last week, the amount of 61 card complainers that I've gotten has like skyrocketed. It's ludicrous at how much 61 complainers we have out here. The 61 haters are fucking out in force every day. They don't fucking slip up, the 61 haters. Boom, 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 boom. I'll go back to it. Don't worry. 61 isn't going anywhere. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I'm sending you off on your way, guys. Thank you for coming. I don't know why the streams have been so small lately. I guess people are just kind of tired of Magic. I think they're burned out. That's fine. Nothing wrong with being burned out. We're going to go see Nib City. Good night, everyone. We'll see you. Bye-bye.